The Taxi Driver and the Clowns. Once upon a time, a taxi driver, doing his daily routine, walking through a small town outside Aguascalientes, when he suddenly met a man who asked him to stop. The taxi driver stopped to pick him up, and the man asked him in an old and hoarse voice to take him to the circus that was on the Sabinal. The taxi driver started the trip, and at the same time the taxi driver asked the man why he goes to the circus if he has been abandoned the circus for more than 50 years. And the man answered very seriously that he only went to work and started to put on makeup. He painted himself without joking with old makeup that almost did not paint it. When he had finished putting on his makeup, another voice was heard behind the taxi driver, asking what time they are arriving. The taxi driver got scared and the clown answered, "Shut up or I will slap you." The even more terrified taxi driver asked him if everything was alright, and he turned to look in the back seats on the taxi and saw a little dwarf dressed and painted as a clown, and asked the man at what moment the other man got in. The dwarf interrupted, asking again what time they arrived, and the old clown, without thinking, struck the dwarf, yelling at him not to speak again. As they arrived at the circus, and the dwarf yells at his clown companion to hurry up that we have to feed the lion, and the clowns get off running to check if the lion was still there. The taxi driver was waiting, thinking that they were for money to pay him. When the clowns entered the circus, they did not miss 2 minutes when they started running towards the taxi driver, because they planned to use him as food for the lion. The taxi driver came to the town, asking for help from the sheriffs, and when an animal control group together with the sheriff arrived, there was nothing. No footprints, no clowns, not a lion. They only found a totally old and abandoned circus and the tracks on the cab.